Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
as you can see, there's been a terrific
match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Hernandez charging forward down that flank. Rice does really well there, he is strong. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Madrid have it back and they can go again. And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. Gets away from his opponent. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Up to meet it! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And he's on his way! Just the keeper to beat! Pagano! And the keeper passes the test.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. And he's intervened well there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the shot! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you peg back again.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. He's through here. And he's lost his man. Mbappe! Goal!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Hernandez. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
At a time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Mbappe. And he's running through. Shots on hit. Hits one. And in again. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Argentina leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're already back underway here. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi, he's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Now the breakaway. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hernandez goes on a run down the left wing. Pedri. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So, what can they make of this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Now it's Neymar. He could be in here. Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. And it's been taken straight back. He's Mbappe! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And now the hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Looking for options for movement. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rummenigge. Now that is a little undercooked. Has a look and has a go. Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Move forward and quickly so. And it's De Bruyne. And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing. Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think... In with a header! It's come back out!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Argentina trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Figo, Vinicius Junior, Messi, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe, for De Bruyne, Hakimi is charging up on the overlap.
Messi really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Eder Militao, and it's Di Maria. Lewandowski, he's left his man. Back in possession and ready to go again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gets away from his opponents. Looking for the runner. Well read, and the danger is averted. Big chance! Decent enough try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Pedri. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Fiddles it through. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, they've got it again. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Di Maria deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Hernandez. Looking for options for movement, and he was alert to it. And we have our very first corner. And that's been levered clear. Traumeri. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Di Maria! That was travelling. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance. Hits one! And the follow-up! It's a goal! Argentina are level! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Great hit! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bellingham! Played towards the front line. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the game has already resumed here.
Argentina need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Hernandez. And the pass is intercepted. Interesting ball. Messi. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
71,898.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's shifting through the... Shot at goal! Could fall kindly. He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Bellingham. And it's Figo. Sends it forward. And he was quick to react. That pass has been well intercepted. Real chance! He scores! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more.
It's Neymar! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hernandez crosses. Vinicius Junior. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Oh, look at the space here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Argentina need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Neymar, has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. And time is up. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. He's had it taken off him. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Messi. Rudiger gets a foot in here. Played out towards the right wing. And Shevchenko. No, it's not getting there. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And that is expertly dealt with. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And now the breakaway. Aimed beyond the defence. Shifted upfield. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! And again, the keeper stands strong.
Shevchenko clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
And we have our very first corner. Salah. It's anyone's ball now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Haaland! And he's really put himself on the line here. Have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a throw. It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was most necessary. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, perfectly measured that. De Bruyne. And the counter is on. Here's a sharp little ball. Hits one! It's there!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half.
There's the hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Corner number 3 coming up. Clears it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Shot a goal! It's in! Argentina are level! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
He's there to retrieve it. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. Pedri. Oh, he's... And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's looking to set free a runner.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's on his way. Chance! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sends it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's got away. Dida is there to take.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
4 added minutes
The
have
most
been
accurate
indicated.
pass. Has a look and has a go. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That looks a decent ball. He's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs, ring. Can he finish? They've scored!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, good read. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Cruyff. Can he finish? Brazil with the corner, they're first. And he smashes that clear. Oh, here's a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Argentina can counter promptly here. Oh, what a... It's net! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Corner number 3 coming up. Great leap! No, not the best of headers. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's played forward. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through here. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Hernandez. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Cruyff. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Brazil! And they're back in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Brazil go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Argentina, corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a good ball through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're already into the second period.
Argentina need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Pavard attempts a clearance. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hernandez, and that's been intercepted. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. There's the hit! They've done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
For this match was 70,987.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Neymar. That's Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. And he's found a way. Chance! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 11, Neymar.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Argentina take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's left his man.
Number 17, De Bruyne.
Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
And the finish! It's bounced out! He should have put that one away.
De Bruyne has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
De Ligt deals with that comfortably.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looking for the runner. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cruyff. He's found a way through. Hits one! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 6, Johan Cruyff. Number 13, Beckham. Coming on the field.
So, time
number
for changes
10,
on both sides, actually.
Number 5.
So, all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough...
And the shot! Well, that pass isn't the best. De Bruyne. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's De Bruyne. Moved forward and quickly so. Looking for options for movement. And the referee brings it to a close.